Hi, I'm going to do a video on my tattoos and piercings because I was watching like other people's videos and I think it's a really cool idea, so yeah, I'm gonna show mine. So I have currently 6 piercings and 3 tattoos. I want more tattoos, but I haven't actually got round to it yet and can't afford it because I'm poor. But so yeah, I'm gonna start with my piercings first, and then I'll do them in chronological order. So which ones I got first and stuff like that. I'll also do the pain scale. 1 being not sore at all, and 10 being like fucking dying. So the first piercing that I got was my ears. If you can call them piercing, I don't know. But yeah, so I have my ears. I got them when I was like 7 or 8. Um, the reason I got them was because I thought that everybody else had them done. So I told my mum and I was like, "Mum, everyone has them done. Can I get them done, please?" And then she was like, "Okay, yeah, whatever." So whenever I got them done and nobody else had them done, so then everyone else got them done. So yeah, I started that trend. Yeah, pain scale I can't really remember because it was ages ago and I have a head like a sieve, but as far as I can remember it wasn't sore. It was just kind of a pinch, and then I remember it was sore after it because I was driving through town sitting in the car and I was like, ow, my ears, they're burning. I remember I did have a good few problems with them actually because I didn't know anything about cleaning them, so my mom had to clean them for me. I think it was this one, but it kept on bleeding because I changed them too early. So they kept on bleeding and that wasn't fun. And then I remember I had like these clock earrings, like there was like a clock and then they kind of hooped down and then clicked in at the back. I remember I went to a mixed primary school, so some dick came along and thought it'd be fucking hilarious. So he like yanked my earring out, so I pulled it out and there was pus everywhere. But now they're grand, and I kind of stopped wearing earrings because I wasn't arsed. And then I kind of stretched this one to a, it's upside down, but I stretched it to a 7 mil, I think it is. That's all that was on the packet thingy, so yeah, it's about a 7 mil. So that was when I was 7 or 8. Next piercing I got was when I was 18. I was a late bloomer, and that was my nose. Yeah, so I got my nose, and that was, I was going to say something but I've forgotten. No, yeah, I got my nose pierced with a stud, and your boy said, "Do you want a red stud or a white stud?" And I was kind of like, "Well, I like red because it's sparkly," so I got that. And then after I got done, someone misunderstood it for blood on my nose, and I was kind of like, "Thanks, you're sound." So yeah, I got that. Pain scale for my nose. I kind of teared up a bit, obviously, because nose and eyes and shit. So I'd say that was like maybe a 4-ish. I kind of have like a high pain threshold for piercings, well I like to think I do anyway, so I don't find them as much. But yeah, so after my nose, I was 18 as well, and got my nose and got my nose piercing whenever it was around January, February. And then I got my neck done, the back of my neck. It's called the nape of the neck, I believe. And I got my nipple done at the same time because I was getting my piercings in twos. I don't know why, but I started that and it's a thing. But yeah, my neck was a bitch because it was really uncomfortable, and I was lying down on the thing. She was like rooting away, and I was kind of like touching my neck because I get really like, I hate it when people touch my back and my neck and shit. So it was really uncomfortable pain. So it was about 6, and then I got that in February, and I got it done before I was going to a Biffy Clyro concert, because that was really stupid, because then I was like standing, so everyone was like pushing into me, and I was like, no, no, get off. But yeah, so there was that, and then I had to take it out in November, which was really sad because it was my third piercing, and because it was starting to reject. And whenever, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done, whenever I got it pierced first, and I had to then take off my top for my nipple or whatever, and she just goes to me, alright, sure, whip it off there, and I was like, grand. So I like whipped it off, but the strings that are like attached to a jumper that like hang it up, one of them got caught in the right bar, because I was just like there standing with my jumper like fucking half off, and I couldn't move, and then she like helped me off, so that kind of fucked it up, so I had to take it out in November. I think I have like a little scar, but sure, shit happens. So then straight after that I got my nipple pierced, and nipples were actually really easy. The only hard bit was exposing myself to a complete stranger, because I hate doing that. Obviously I'm not a prostitute, but yeah. So nipple was about 5, I'd say 4-ish. So yeah, that was that. Next piercing I got was my oh yeah. Such an idiot. I was like, Granny, you didn't show that piercing, and now I'm kind of like, well yeah, I'm not going to show my nipple. Not with it today. So yeah, next piercing I got was my septum. Septum piercing was actually a lot slower than I expected. The really uncomfortable bit was the clamp, and then the actual needle, I wasn't expecting it, so it actually really hurt. So I'd say that was like the same pain as my neck, which was like a 6. Aftercare was grand, just clean it and shit, but the only thing was if I wanted to move it, because my parents didn't know, so I had to like flip it up. Whenever I flipped it up, the fluid, that would like rip and turn into fucking shards, so it would like cut the inside of your nose, which is fucking horrible. Now it's grand, it's completely healed, and I can move it, and all I want. I really like my septum. A lot of people don't. Whenever my mum found out, she fucking killed me, but sure, yeah. Then next one I got was this one, in the inside of my ear. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's spelt D-I-T-H. It's just like a normal cartilage piercing. I only got that one because the place I was going to, it had like little hearts that you'd pierce it with, so it would kind of like open up and then hook in and then close. Excuse me, close and then be grand. But it didn't have any hearts, so I had to get this bar, which I think is a 6 mil. I don't know. She told me like the thickness or diameter, but I can't fucking remember. Like. And also I forgive. No I don't. Oh my god, I surely am not with it. I apologise for cursing so much, but I am Irish, so like I curse like a fucking sailor. But yeah, so pain scale for this one, I'd say it was 4, because that was straight after my septum. So compared to my septum, I was kind of like, it's not going to be sore at all, like be grand. And it was fine. Aftercare was also grand, and yeah, everything's fine. And then my latest piercing that I got last Sunday is my smiley. Yeah, my smiley wasn't sore at all. It was like a 2 or a 1. It's just that you like a little pain for like less than a second, and then it's grand. The only thing, like, it's kind of uncomfortable, like, if I was eating something and say if you got, like, food, like, stuck in between, it's that feeling. It's, like, something's in between, like, your teeth and your lip, and, yeah, it's a bit shit. But then after some time you get used to it. Like, I'm on my 4th day now, and I think it's fine. It's a bit stingy, like, if I have to mouthwash or whatever, but, the majority of it's grand, and I really like it as well. So that's all my piercings for now. I do want to get another one, which I want to get the hood piercing, and I was supposed to get that the same day that I got my smiley, but the head piercer wasn't around, so I couldn't do it. So I'm gonna get that soon, as soon as I can. But yeah, so that's all my piercings anyway. And then moving on to tattoos, I have my first one, which is on my wrist, my left wrist, and that. And it means love in Japanese. It's a kanji. Pain level for that. The majority of it was grand. It was only kind of sore, like if I was going around the veins and bones and shit like that. But other than that, though, it was fine. It was really small anyway. I think I was finished in like 20 minutes or something. So yeah, I'm not gonna discuss the prices because that's up to the piercer and tattoos person's opinion shit. But yeah, so then the next tattoo I got, which was, I actually got this before my nose piercing, so I don't know why, but I went straight into tattoos because I was kind of like, whatever. And then I got my next one. Oh, you can see it, I don't have to move it. Class. I got this a month after my other tattoo, this one. And that's just a swallow flying out of a cage. And I don't want to go into the meanings of them because it's personal and I don't want to share that with strangers, no offense. But yeah, so pin scale for this was really handy because it's all like flabby and everything because it's on like your forearm. So I didn't find it at all. Like literally my arm was in the thing and I was just like sleeping. It was really handy. So I'd say like a fucking 2 or 3 for that one. And then my last tattoo that I have is shit. Balls. Sorry. This one. It says everything happens for a reason, and swallows like flying out of it and shit. Yeah, I got that one in August, I believe. It was after my septum shit. I think I got my septum in June, and that in June, or it was after my birthday anyway, so sometime around that. But yeah, this tattoo, so it was really weird because everyone was like, don't go near the ribs are cunts, they're so sore, oh my god. But, and usually like the outline of a tattoo is the worst part. But I actually found, because I'm really ticklish, so whenever like he was doing it along like my side and my ribs, and there was one place in particular that literally could not like lie still. I was like, and he was kind of like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, whenever he was shading the swallows though, fuck me, that hurt like a cunt. It's really sore. I couldn't breathe because he was pressing down so much, and I was like, I would definitely get my other ribs tattooed. Sure, it'd be much for muchness really. But yeah, that's all my tattoos so far anyways. I want to get another one, which I was supposed to get done in January, but then it didn't suit, which sucked, but sure, shit happens. Yeah, so that's the mold so far, but sure, we'll see what happens anyway. So I would like to thank you for watching the video, and if you have the patience to actually watch all fucking 14 minutes of it, then fair play to you. But yeah, so thank you so much, and I hope that you comment, rate and subscribe. And I don't copy my tattoos, please. I just thought I'd mention that. Like, this is just me like showing what I have. But yeah, and also with this tattoo, it was modelled after, and this is really hypocritical what I'm about to say, but it was modelled after, you know, Demi Lovato's tattoo going down her arm. She has like faith, and then she has like swallows and shit. It was modelled after that, except I got everything happens for a reason, because this one I actually can explain, because that's just like my saying, my motto in life, and I've always gone on that and I believe in it. So everyone to themselves. I was talking to somebody about it, and they were like, why would you get that? That's pointless, you're going to regret that and shit. But sure, it's on my body now and I love it. It's actually my favourite tattoo, so whatever. But yeah, thank you anyway. And yeah, bye.